In the headlines, trade and investment are set to dominate President Jacob Zuma's two-nation tour to the Gulf region, which starts tomorrow. And the Executive Committee of the ANC Youth League endorses its suspended President Julius Malema's leadership. I'm Richard Brooks. Trade and investment are set to dominate President Jacob Zuma's two-nation tour to the Gulf region, which starts tomorrow. The president has arrived in Abu Dhabi at the invitation of King Sheikh bin Zayed. He will attend the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix later this afternoon. Tomorrow, the president will hold a bilateral meeting with the king before proceeding to Oman. Ntebo Mokobo has more.
South Africa's relations with the Gulf states have grown significantly since 1994, with over 200 South African companies doing business in the region. So far, 5 bilateral agreements have been signed, and International Relations and Cooperation Minister Maite Mashabane says 2 more will be signed during President Jacob Zuma's visit.
One is on regular diplomatic consultation. The next one is the Joint Commission, which we think will give further impetus to coordination of our implementation of the foreign policy of South Africa with this country. As part of the Arab League member states, the post and conflict reconstruction and development of Libya is also expected to form part of the deliberations. Ntebo Mokobo for SABC in Abu Dhabi.
The Executive Committee of the ANC Youth League has endorsed its suspended President Julius Malema's leadership. Malema was on Thursday suspended for 5 years by the ruling party's National Executive Committee. At an emergency meeting in Benoni on the East Rand, the 53 members of the League's executive also reiterated their demand for the nationalization of mines and heightened lobbying for their preferred leaders. Deputy President Kgalema Motlanthe for the presidency of the ANC and Sports Minister Fikile Mbalula for Secretary General. A candlelight vigil will be held in Rylands in the Cape Peninsula this evening, on the first anniversary of the death of British tourist Annie Diwani. Diwani was shot dead in Khayelitsha while on honeymoon a year ago. Her husband Shreen is accused of plotting the killing. Mourners are expected to gather at the Samaj Centre in Rylands for the vigil. Shreen Diwani is appealing his extradition to South Africa. The appeal will be heard in the British High Court next month.